guys, so I'm here with my arm toning exercises video. This one was super requested and I always get asked how did I slim down my arms. To be honest, to slim down my arms, most of the slimming down was done through cardio and general weight loss. While I can't really tell you guys how to lose fat in your arms, I can tell you guys the toning exercises that I do to work out my arms. I work out my arms a few times a week. I work out the biceps, the triceps, and I also like to work out my shoulders because I think it's also important to work out your shoulders and not to neglect them because it really kind of adds to the flow, even though my hair is covering them right now. But in the last few months, I've been super happy. I've noticed a lot more arm definition and it makes me really excited because I love toned arms. So for these exercises, I would do them in the gym personally as always, but I have adapted them for the home. I know my last exercise videos, you didn't need any equipment, but for arm toning specifically, I would really recommend that you guys head down to Walmart or Loblaws or wherever it may be and pick up some dumbbells just because they're really inexpensive, but I think the best way to tone up your arms is through some form of weightlifting. And so if you don't have heavy enough objects in your house that you could use, dumbbells run you about $5 a set. So I would pick up a set of 5, 10, and 15 just to be on the safe side, and then you should be good. So yeah, go put your workout clothes on right now, stop what you're doing, get dressed, and come work out with me. I hope you guys enjoy these exercises. Okay guys, so I like to start the workout with push-ups. Oh my god, you do not know how long it took me to do regular big girl push-ups, but I like to do as many as I can, in this case 10 regular ones. Trust me, a month ago I couldn't even do one regular push-up. Now I'm at 10, so I do as many of those, and then I will do the same amount in knee push-ups. So if you guys are just starting out, do knee push-ups, and I try to do 3 sets of 12 of each. Next up are tricep dips. Triceps are key to having really nice arms in my opinion, and so I like to do these on the stairs, but you can just use the floor for them and try and keep your elbows as close to your body and at a 90-degree angle as possible so you are really pushing up through the triceps to complete the movement. These bad boys are called Tricep Kickback. I like to use the floor just to keep a flat back, and I like to create a 90-degree angle with the arm I am working on, and using the forearm only, kick back my arm. I do 10 on each arm and I do 3 sets, so that is 20 in total, 3 sets of 20. You really want to make sure you're only moving your forearm to complete this exercise. Now these are called skull crushers, aptly named, so make sure if you're using dumbbells you hold the base so you don't knock yourself out. But what you want to do is start with your arms straight up and bending only at the forearm. Bring your arms back until they almost touch your head and you feel a nice stretch in your triceps, and then push up through your tricep. Pushing up is really where the exercise comes into play and you're really using the tricep, and these are killers. So I do 3 sets of 10. This next exercise is for our triceps and can also be done standing or sitting. You want to hold the dumbbell behind your head using the circular part to hold it up, and then straighten your arms. You want to bend your arm back till your forearm comes as close to your biceps as possible, and then again push up. So you go back in a straight arc. This is how it looks from the front till you can feel the stretch on your triceps, and then push up. Keep your arms really pinned to your ears and keep them going at a 90-degree angle. Again, the only movement is from the forearms in this exercise, as you can see here. I like to use a 10-pound dumbbell for this exercise and do 3 sets of 10 as usual. Now that we've worked our tris, it is only right that we hit our biceps as well, another huge muscle, and these are your standard bicep curls. Standing with a dumbbell at your side and bringing them up so that your palm faces you. From the side, it's really important to note that in all exercises, you really need to isolate the movement to your forearm only. Make sure all the strength is coming up through your bicep. A variation on these also, you can start with your palms facing and then bring them up simultaneously until your palms are facing you instead. This is great to work the inner bicep. Again, isolate that movement only so that your bicep is doing all the work, and I promise you, you will see great results. The last variation on the bicep curl is the alternating hammer curl. So we are starting in the same way with our palms facing us. but we are bringing the dumbbell up and down without twisting our hands in a vertical motion, almost like we're slamming a hammer up and down. And for all of these bicep curls, I do 3 sets of 10 on each arm though, so it can kind of work out to 20 however you look at it. Now I'm going to hit my shoulders. This is a basic shoulder press. Keeping your dumbbells and palms facing forwards and starting, just bring them up in an arc until they touch. Up and down, 3 sets of 10. Pushing through your shoulder as you go up and keeping your back flat and straight. I also like to do an Arnold press, which is when I start with my hands in the bicep curl position, the top contracted position, and bring them up, twisting my hands out as they go and returning them to the bicep position. Please note that throughout this video, I know I'm only using 1 set of light dumbbells, but at the gym, I do use a lot heavier weights, 10 to 15 pounds, but this is just for a demo so you can see the motion on how to do the exercise. These right here are called shoulder rolls, so you start with your dumbbells in a narrow grip and pull up through your shoulders. This works a lot of muscles, not only in your shoulders, it works your delts, your back, and some great arm muscles here. So you really want to keep your back flat and still and pull up. The next exercise are side lateral raises, and so we're starting with the dumbbells, palms facing us at our sides, and using only our shoulder muscles, bringing our arms up until they are higher than parallel with the floor and just a little bit above our shoulders with a slight bend in our arm. It's really important in this exercise that you only lift through the shoulder and don't swing and jerk the weight up. You just really want to keep a controlled movement. 3 sets of 10 as always. And then our last shoulder exercise are the rear delt raises or rear delt flies. So you want to start with the weights at a narrow position as shown and bring your arm up in an arc, squeeze at the top contracted position and bring it back down. And again, of course, I am doing 3 sets of 10. Go duh, you guys know my videos by now. And then after these, you guys should be feeling pretty sore already, but the good news is we are all done with our workout if I didn't lose you already. Okay guys, we are done. I hope you guys are feeling a little bit of a burn and your arms should be a little bit sore tomorrow. Make sure if you are sore, give your muscles adequate time to rest. Again, I'm not a personal trainer, but these are tried and tested exercises that I always do on a weekly basis. So definitely give them a try. Do it for a month, a few times a week, and I guarantee you that you guys will notice a difference because I surely did, and we'll all be well on our way to having a nice gun show for the summer. So if you guys like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel because next week I will be posting a video on weight loss motivation, which is another thing that you guys always ask me about that's highly requested. So subscribe so you don't miss that, and I will see you then. Bye.